Luckily, this week we have 2 Monday Night Football games, and they're going to be barn burners. Tennessee is visiting Miami. Such an annoying line because I mentioned this on Sunday night when it was, I think, Miami at 12.
Yeah.
I said we would like it, Miami at 12. Now, all of a sudden, it moved to 13 while we were recording. Now it's at 14.
Yep.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of still lean Miami. They do dominate at home against these bad teams. Think about this. Beat the Broncos by 50, the Panthers by 21, even though they were down 14 in the first half. They beat the Giants by 15. They beat the Pats by 14. Plus, even the past 2 weeks, they dominated bad teams on the road. They beat the Commanders. They beat the Jets. I don't hate Miami as a huge favorite here.
Yeah, and I think the pros are betting off the Tennessee splits. That was the first loss Tennessee had at home this year. Like that was a little thing I loved about Tennessee. Why I wanted to take them as a dog last week. It's like pretty sure they were 4-0 at home, and they just played really well with Vrabel at home. The biggest news that I think moved this number is I'm almost positive I saw Simmons is injured, which is their best D tackle.
Yeah.
That changes everything for Tennessee. Like he is the engine that gets that team going. Like he's the run stopper. He's the guy that gets the pressure up the middle. So the pocket, the QB has to move off their spot, which that's huge. Yeah. So Tito's saying here that Simmons is expected to be out per Vrabel. So that's a huge deal. Like the guy that was supposed to move Tua off his spot, that's huge. So I honestly wanted to take Tennessee. Once this number moved to this point where it was up to like 14 at a couple of books, it's like, that's a huge number for a Tennessee team that they don't quit. Like they're going to stay in it regardless. But I think Chad's right where I don't know where the pressure is going to come from for this Tennessee team to really mess with Tua. So we've seen it when Tua has a clean pocket and time to throw like he did against Washington last week. He's dominant. Like that's an incredible offense. So again, I don't know if this will be one of me and Chad's 5 because this number has moved way too much. At 12.5, I could have been talked into it. But at 14.5, which is what I bet our contest line will be,
Yeah.
that scares me too much, Jeff.